So could you explain what that book is all about, The Habit Stacker?
Yeah, so it's so Habit Stacker in general is the whole brand, and I'll start with the genesis of it. So it
Yep.
started with an app, and I actually started off creating an alarm clock app, actually.
Cool.
And
Okay.
what I wanted to do was create an app that was a social alarm clock, basically, where
Okay.
I could, if I hit snooze, it would basically send a notification to all my friends, letting them know that I hit snooze that morning.
Mm-hmm.
But what the trial I ran into with it was basically like, if you have an iPhone, the Apple alarm clock is good because it's the only app on your phone that can override all of your settings. So if you have your phone on Do Not Disturb, your alarm will still go off. If you
Yep.
have your phone on vibrate, it doesn't matter what it is, your phone will your alarm will still make noise.
Yep.
But think about if you put your phone on Do Not Disturb and Facebook could just override that. They don't allow other apps to do that. So I was like, okay, that's a problem. So I was like, man, what other impact can I make? I'm a big fan of helping people wake up early, but I was like, what else can I do very, very, very good that I can also teach other people? I'll make a huge impact in their life. And I was like, you know what? Habits are a big thing that has helped me get to where I am in my life. So I started there. I switched and started making a habit tracker. So people could set which habits they want to do and know whether they've done them every single day. So for example, I could show you in the last 6 months or whatever, well, longer than that, but I can show you the last year of how many times I got up at 3:00 in the morning and how many times I didn't.
Cool.
I track it every day, and I know. And I'm a big believer that, what gets tracked can be measured, and what gets measured can be improved. So I started there, but then when I started looking at a lot of the other habit trackers, I realized that all they were apps. They were just apps in the App Store. They had no brands online. And I was like, just from my marketing skills, that's what I studied in school. I know how to do SEO pretty well. So I was like, let me start writing content, and then I can start building up my SEO. And then as a result of building up my SEO, I just started building another pathway for people to learn about my brand. But then I'm like, man, I don't want to stop there. Like, why don't I start writing books? And then I created an online course called Habit Mastery. So
cool.
I'm providing everything people could possibly need to learn about habits. If you want to listen, I do a daily podcast. If you want to watch video, I got my video course. If you want to app something that's on your phone to you can check in with every day, I got my app for that. Whatever it is you like to read, I got you there. I got free books. I got books on Amazon. Nice. Whatever you want. I want to be able to provide any resources that people need on the internet to be able to improve their habits.
Yeah. I was listening to a few of your podcasts the other day. It's really great. Like, you're sharing some amazing content. It's really great value. I love how you speak on your podcast about you're sharing the mindset, your habits, and the things that you're learning as well. The way you explain it is so clear as well, and it's really great. Like, these little snippets of your ideas. It's just easy to digest and implement into your life. So
and you know what's really cool about it is, like, I actually so that was the one thing I actually did for more selfish reasons. Like, anybody who's in business knows the way I was successful in business is by providing for other people and giving value to others, obviously.
Yep.
But I actually started the podcast because I wanted to prove to myself that I could show up and make content every single day.
Love that.
And because it was hard. Like, it's not easy. Like, and like what I always tell people and why I love habits is because when you develop a habit, you're able to do something even when you don't feel like it. Like, there were so many track practices. I didn't want to run. Like, yes, I loved track in general, but that doesn't mean you want to do it every day. It doesn't mean you always want to be doing hard workouts. It doesn't mean you always want to put 400 pounds on your back and squat it. Like, you don't always want to do that stuff. It was the same thing with creating content. Like, some days I don't want to do my podcast. Like, I actually did my daily podcast right before I got on this one.
Yep.
Just to get out of the way. It's one of the first things I do because I don't always want to do it. Yep. And if I let it go later on in the day, I'm just probably not going to do it. And that is a testament to showing people, by showing up for something every single day, you're just guaranteed to get better. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have mess ups, but it's okay because you're going to show up. You have the next day and the day after that to continue working on it, to continue getting better, to continue putting something out there, and just trying to get to your best work. And it just takes time in order to do that.